And welcome back to Big Bob's MTG. I'm Big Bob, and today we have our first Kaldheim Draft booster box. I wanted to open this guy up so bad. Now these are the Made in USA version, so they are normal as far as you know. And I wanted to get into opening these up. Now, nobody has purchased the YouTube opening ones, so this one goes to my personal collection. Very excited for this. I have more to be shipping out as people have purchased them from me on bigbobgaming.com. Really hoping to get a Tybalt. The card that I am most excited for to use and abuse is Orvar. I am really hoping for an Orvar card. So let's get into this and see if we can pull it out. Okay, there's our commons there. Rune of Morality, Rootless You, and a beautiful Svella Ice Shaper. Alt art, that's great. Elvish War Master, looks good. And ooh, that's pretty. Call the Forge Master foil. That's a beautiful card as well. And a Giant Wizard. Let me try to get some better light here. Okay. Okay, hopefully that's enough. Let's go ahead and get these open. Alright, we're going to skip these commons because I've seen videos already with all the commons in it, and yeah. Ooh, beautiful. Narfi, Betrayer King. Other snow and zombie creatures you control get +1/+1. Nice. Spirit of Aldegard. Clarion Spirit, and the Burning Rune Demon. First mythic of the pack. Of the box itself, that is a great pull. And these amazing snow-covered dual lands. Just love those. Alright. So what have you guys enjoyed about this set? I love that it's a Viking-based set. I think it's like grossly overdue for something like that. Vengeful Reaper and Reckless Crew. Snow-covered mountain. Beautiful. Well, if you guys are... That's not even a token. That is add card to the max die. Kill it with fire. Alright. Jumping ahead, it's a snow aura. It just looked way different. Alright. The Trickster Gods Heist, Vega, the Watcher, and Kaya's Onslaught for the uncommons, and the Bears of Littjara. Beautiful. And a modal DFC card, so you can write down what cards are in your deck. I like the idea. I don't like the execution of that so much. But I understand. I do understand. Alrighty. Diving into the uncommon. Spectral Steel, Elven Bow, and the Rune of Flight. I really enjoy these runes. These enchant permanent, then you draw a card. And then enchanted permanent has, if it's a creature is flying. Otherwise, if it's an enchantment, equipped creature is flying. Wonderful card. Ooh, and our first god, the DFC god Jorn, God of Winter. Whenever Jorn attacks, untap each snow permanent you control. Hello, use and abuse. We need more of that. Oops. Snow-covered swamp. And Kaldring. The Rimstaff. The Rhymestaff? Rhymestaff, yeah. Reme Staffe. Beautiful card. Actually, I'm going to put the gods up here because I want to count to see how many gods we get in a box here. Okay. Harold, King of Skemfar. Blizzard Brawl. Skemfar Elder Hall. And Waking the Trolls. Destroy target land for 6. That's a little bit steep. Put target land card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Oh, that's nice. Choose target opponent. If they control fewer lands than you, create a 4/4 green troll warrior creature token with trample equal to the difference. Wow. That's broken and awesome. Land destruction, here we come. So I found that this set has opened up a lot of avenues that people don't really enjoy playing against. Mill, land destruction, Arnie, Slay the Trolls, Port of Karfeld, and Maja. That's a beautiful card. Rise of the Dread Marn. Alright, so only one god so far, and one mythic. Can't really argue. Being that we're not even one stack down. Here we go. Return of the Return upon the Tide, sorry. Fall of the Imposter. Poison the Cup. And oh, wow. Allrund, God of the Cosmos, DFC card, which is a Haka, Whispering Raven. I have yet to use this guy, but you'll definitely see some arena videos with him being showcased as the primary dude. Whew. Wow. That is just awesome. So he is a god and a mythic, so I'm going to put him there. Now we did get a foil, which is the Dusk Wielder. Boast 1. Target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1. Activate this ability only if this creature attacked and only once each turn. So that's kind of a bummer, but I like the treasure token. I'm really excited for those collector boxes to show up so we can open them up. All right. Here we go. Avalanche Caller. 2 mana, snow land you control, becomes a 4/4 elemental creature with hexproof and haste. Oh, wow. That I know some things that we could do with that. Crush the Weak deals 2 damage to each creature. If a creature dealt damage this way would die this turn, exile it. And you could foretell it for 1. Beautiful card. Gates of Istfell. I am excited. Oh, I thought that was Vorinclex. And I was kind of just like jumping out of my skin. Anyway, Gates of Istfell. And the Battle Mammoth. So that's the 3rd mythic so far this box. Trample whenever a permanent you control becomes the target of spell or ability and opponent controls. You may draw a card. Foretell for 4 for a 6/5. Beautiful card. Wonderful. Ooh, here we are. Foily Skemfar Elder Hall. Beautiful. I really like these alternate art types. I want some in foil for sure. And that's why I'm really excited for the collector's edition to come out. So I can pull some of those directly from the box. I think you get 3 of them per box, or per pack. So I'm really excited for that. Ooh, there we go. Frisia, Judge of Valor. Beautiful card. Alright, saw it coming. I've been using this card in Arena. You'll see that come very soon. Basalt Ravager and Herald unites the elves with our snow-covered forest. So excited for the snow-covereds. I was not playing at the time that snow-covered was actually a thing for, I think it was Cold Snap or whatnot. I can't remember. Regardless, I'm excited to play with it. Making a snow-covered deck right now that hasn't done too well, but we'll figure it out. This card I'm excited for because, holy crap, is it awesome. 2/2/1, and it creates an angel warrior with vigilance. Beautiful. Alright, in Search of Greatness. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may cast a permanent spell from your hand with a converted mana cost equal to 1 plus the highest converted mana cost among other permanents you control. Broken. Totally going to use and abuse that one soon. Soon. Please don't be an ad card. It's an ad card. Stupid ad cards. Karfeld Harbinger. Tormil's Helm. These are commons. I forgot, we're not going through commons. Draugr's Helm. Littjara Glade Warden. Binding the Old Gods. Glorious Protector. I have yet to use this one in a way that would be fun. I anticipate this one. Oh, I can see it with Thassa, where you bounce this Angel Cleric in and out of play, and then all your other things like the gods that do things when they come into play, they bounce in and out because you're removing them from the game until this leaves play. So that's my goal for that type of deck, but we'll see how it all turns out. But for right now, she's just a very powerful angel that you can use for 4 mana. Or flash it into play for 3 mana with Foretell. Rune of Might. Oh, I actually haven't seen the green rune yet. Draw a card, gets +1/+1 as trample, or the equipment has +1/+1 in trample. Nice. There's the Rune of Substance, Lifelink. And there's Finn with poison counters returning thanks to Finn here. And the Rydane, God of the Worthy. So another God card. And Valkmira, Protector's Shield. Beautiful card. I like these. These are cool. There's the third god of this pack. And foil, Struggle for Skemfar. Put a +1 counter on target creature you control. Then that creature fights up to 1 target creature you don't control. 4 mana or Foretell for 1. Ooh. I have to look into some of these cards even closer because making arena decks doesn't make it easy to go through the cards. And maybe that's just me and my, mentally handicapped self. But, what is that? I just saw something that I don't know what it is, and I'm kind of excited. This guy, and this guy. Okay, the Icebreaker Kraken. 8/8 mana for 12. Or 1 less for each snow land you control. Alright. Snow, oh, it's that. Why doesn't it have a black border? I want this to have a black border on it. Whatever. It's fine, right? It's fine. Here we go. XR Armory, Fearless Liberator, the 3 Seasons. I'm interested in this one here. Mill 3 cards. Return 2 target snow permanent cards from your graveyard to your hand. Choose 3 cards in each graveyard. Their owners shuffle those cards into their libraries. Okay. Cool. Ascendant Spirit. This one is great. Really good card. So for 1 mana, you put it into play. It's a 1/1 creature. It can then become a 2/3 creature. Then it can do, if it's a warrior, because it becomes a spirit warrior here. If it's a warrior, it becomes a spirit angel with a base power toughness of 4/4. And then, if it's an angel, put 2 +1/+1 counters on it, and it gains whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, that player draw a card. Awesome card. And then our beautiful Fjord. And an Angel Warrior token. Lots of things to create Angel Warriors, including a Foretell spell that actually allows you to pump out X amount of angels if you foretell it. Great card to have. All right, Dual Strike. Agar, the Freezing Flame. Cole, the Forge Master. Already got a foil one of him. And the Dream Devourer. Makes everything in your hand have Foretell. Which means if you foretell an Ugin, it comes into play for 6. Stupid ad cards. They get torn up and immediately discarded because I won't have that part of my collection. I went through and sorted all my tokens one time and found just a horde of ad cards, and I destroyed every single one of those. Path to the World Tree, Usher of the Fallen, Glimpse the Cosmos, and Pyre of Heroes. Beautiful card. Sacrifice a creature, search your library for a creature card that shares a creature type with a sacrifice creature and has a converted mana cost equal to 1 plus the creature's converted mana cost. So Neoform or Prime Speaker Vanifar. Here it is again. Another card that does the same thing. And the Raven Wings foil. Beautiful card. That is awesome. The Foretell token, counter, whatever it is. All right. Let's see here. I just revealed that, and I didn't mean to. I meant to reveal that and get it out of there. Okay. Here we go. Ooh. Surtland Frostspire. I want this card in foil. I want it in foil so bad because this would be so pretty. All right. Provoke the Trolls and Arnie, Broken Brow. I love how he has like a horn stuck in his head. You may change his power and his base power to 1, plus the greatest power among other creatures you control until end of turn. Wow, that is crazy good. And, oh, actually, we got to put this up here with our alt arts. Vaults of Fjord and Spell of the Ice. Wasn't that the first one we got? So we got 2 of them, but this one's foil. Nice. So we'll put that in our foil alt art. No more mythics so far. We have 3 total in this box. We are exactly halfway through this box, so let's go ahead and try to find the other ones. Beautiful Cardur, Doom Scourge, Hailstorm Valkyrie, Doomscar Titan, and Dragonkin Berserker. Oh man, it's been a good day. Playing lots of Arena. Been working my butt off though to try to finish up some of the stuff. Divine Gambit, Frostspire Arcanist, and Shepherd of the Cosmos. Another Dream Devourer. So that's the second Dream Devourer we've got in this same box. So that is the first duplicate rare card that we've had. And now that we are more than halfway through the box, I hope there's not going to be more duplication. I'm really hoping. Giant's Amulet, Mirror Lake, and the Replication Ring. Probably one of the most underrated things that you cannot deal with. Ugin doesn't exile it. Nothing gets rid of it. If you have the chance, get rid of this thing before it reaches its 8 counters. Righteous Valkyrie. And, ooh, yeah, Ascendant Spirit foil. Beautiful card. Wow. I love that. That is great. Really excited for that card. Kaldheim. Let's get into it. Hopefully, we can pull some more mythics here. That would be good. Some of the mythics in here, like Isaka, are great. Speaking of amazing mythics, Koma, Cosmos Serpent, makes a stand. Wow. I love this guy. Can't be countered. 6/6 for 7 mana. At the beginning of your upkeep, you create a 3/3. And then you can sacrifice one of those 3/3 serpent things for his ability, which is tap target permanent. Its activated abilities can't be activated this turn. And he can give himself indestructible. Just ridiculous. He's more of a commander staple, but I'm really excited to kind of put him out into play with Tybalt's Trickery. I have a deck that's going to be airing tonight around Tybalt's Trickery. where we throw Ugin out turn 2. Yeah, super fun. Beautiful. Morite of the Frost. Shapeshifter, you may have Morite of the Frost enter the battlefield as a copy of a permanent you control, except it's legendary, and snow, in addition to its other types. And if it's a creature, it enters with 2 additional +1/+1 counters. Wow, wonderful card. That one's fun. Oh, yes. Tyvar Kell. The Elf Planeswalker Lord. Wonderful card. So that is a total of 5 so far. Last pack in the second stack. I'm really hoping this doesn't peter out and there's actually cards that we need and want. Birgi, God of Storytelling. Whenever you cast a spell, add that. Until end of turn, you don't lose the game. Or you don't lose this mana as steps and phases end. Creatures you control can boast twice during each of your turns rather than once. Discard a card, exile the top 2 cards of your library. You may play those cards this turn. Wow. That is going to be fun to play with. The Fearless Pup. He can boast and give himself +2/+0. He's a 1/1 creature with first strike. Well, actually, for 1 mana, this is a good card. Ugh. Hate those ad cards. Waste my time and space, making me lug them around and everything. Undersea Invader on top. Hopefully there's a Tybalt in here somewhere. Dwarven Hammer, Carter's Vicious Return, and Inga, Rune Eyes. Our rare is Battle of Frost and Fire. Battle of Frost and Fire deals 4 damage to each non-giant creature and each planeswalker. Great card. So it's basically like a Storm's Wrath, but it protects your giants. So if they have a giant in play, it doesn't affect them. But it also doesn't affect your giants if you have them in play. Nico Defies Destiny, Boreal Outrider, and Invasion of Giants. Followed by the Battle for Bretgard. Create a 1/1 warrior human. Create a 1/1 elf warrior. And choose any number of artifact tokens and or creature tokens you control with different names. For each of them, create a token that's a copy of it. Ooh! This is what I mean, that in Arena, you don't see all these. So I've been watching them, but I don't ever use them because I don't think about them unless I go through the cards like this. And these box openings definitely help me go through the cards. Maybe not the commons and uncommons, but the rares themselves. Rune Crown, Rune of Mortality. Ooh, I want to read this guy. Draw a card. It has Death Touch. Oh, Death Touch Rune. Cool. Rootless You and Vargoth, Blood Sky Sire. Ah, why would I do that? Here we go. Pull that. A Runamuck on top. Here we go. The Colossal Plow. I have a deck around this guy with Luris as the linchpin for that. It is so much fun. Another Harald and a Fall of the Imposter. Runeforge Champion. Beautiful card. Wonderful. And Dual Strike Foil. Let's keep going. Getting into the delicious portions of it. The final rundown. And... oh, wow! Tyvar Kell. That is a duplicate, technically, but I'm gonna let it go because that's the alternate Tyvar. So we got 2 Tyvar. One's alt. That is okay with me. Wow. So we have a grand total of 6 so far. Let's see what else we can pull out of this. I mean, maybe we'll get a Kaya for a 7 mythic box. That'd be sweet. I think they've been super stingy about putting mythics inside these booster boxes, and I hate it. They need to open that up a bit. So hopefully we can get something else good. Ooh, Vega the Watcher, alt art. And, oh, the World Tree. How are you, baby? Ooh. Love the World Tree. God, it's one of the most anticipated cards in my book because it's just awesome. I want to foil one of this so bad. Super excited. I'm putting it up here. Did I forget any gods? I think I forgot some gods here, didn't I? Demon Rogue. God. There's God. Birgi. No, it's not Birgi. It's Birgi. Birgi. After being hemmed up for saying Kaldheim as Kaldheim, I am making sure that I'm pronouncing everything correctly so you guys don't get huffy. Alrighty. Master Scald. Alright. Stronghold. Spectral Steel. Elven Bow. And, ooh, Blessing of Frost. That is Jorn on the card. Distribute X +1/+1 counters among any number of creatures you control, where X is the amount of snow spent to cast this spell. Then draw a card for each creature you control with power 4 or greater. Ooh, that's a powerful card. It's a great one if you have Vorinclex in play, and he can double all the counters put on there, as well as that Centaur that also doubles counters. Trickster God, and Cyclone Summoner. When it enters the battlefield, if you cast it from your hand, return all permanents to their owner's hands except for giants, wizards, and lands. Holy shit. Bro. Okay. This is going to be awesome for the Kazad deck that I actually had put together a few weeks ago. I want to say like at the beginning of January, I had a Kazad deck that I was playing with, and I've actually been playing with it pretty regularly because it wins about 80% of the time. It's a good deck. Rune of Flight, Arnie's the Troll, and King Nafri's Betrayal. Snow Forest, Beskir Shieldmate. These foils feel really good. They're really smooth. They feel really good. All right. Hoping for another mythic here. Return Upon the Tide. Skemfar's Elder Hall. Ferja, Judge of Valor, and ooh, this is our first pathway, and it's a full art version of it. Beautiful. Beautiful card. This is the blue-green one. So the Simic pathway. That's a great one. All right. 2 packs left to crack as we ramp it down to the final ones. Make sure you guys are going to bigbobgaming.com so you guys can purchase all of the boxes you want for cheap. If you guys don't care if they're opened by you, you can have them opened on the channel and I'll send you the contents. The Calamity Bearer. If you guys prefer to open them on your own, go ahead, find them on bigbobgaming.com. We have all sorts and all kinds, and I hope you guys can purchase the ones that you want. I only have a few supply of each, but if you back order them, I will make sure to go and collect them. So that is our second duplicated rare, the Cyclone Summoner, which is fine. It's a great rare. Rune of Flight foil. That's a beautiful card. And that's it. Thank you very much. Stay tuned as Bob and I are going to be opening up our pre-release packs, and then we're going to be battling it out. So thank you very much. Have a great day.